2-0. And from one legend to the next, we're going to go to Ross. Haven't spoken to Ross in a long time. How you doing, Ross?
I'm doing good, man. I just got home from work. I was able to watch at work, so I
You,
just
you,
got
so
in.
you, so you didn't get stuck in traffic then?
I didn't get stuck in traffic, not here in Seattle, but yeah, I just got home and I was like, oh, they're still on. Let me hop on real quick.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Go on. Do we have the London traffic to thank for today's win, Ross?
Maybe so, but we gotta. I guess we gotta concede early goals or get red cards. I guess that's what we need to do. The past two games we've done this, and look at the results. So maybe we got to make it difficult on ourselves. But yeah, great job. I mean, just to finish. I mean, how many times have we seen this play out before, where we get an early red and then how it goes? I mean, usually it's just I know we're all just like, oh my God, here we go again, but. Great job by them to just stay locked in. I mean, they missed some chances too. We kind of transferred our missing chances onto them, I think. But great job by the guys to really buckle down and see this out and get a clean sheet. That was incredible.
Yeah, obviously Radu puts us in a lot of panic and worry, but it wouldn't be a Tottenham game without panic and worry, would it? So who really stood out for you today?
Oh man, I don't know. I think Archie Gray I really have to shout out. I mean, that kid was everywhere. I mean, just everywhere, causing havoc. I mean, there was a segment early in the first half where he kind of got down the touchline and dribbled his way out of that, and I was just like, wow. I mean, there's guys who've been playing in the league a long time that can't do that. So he really jumped out. Obviously, Brennan. I mean, love that. 3 goals, 3 games. I mean, let's end the Brennan slander, please. I mean, can we please stop that? I mean, it's enough of that. And, I mean, the kid is doing it. He's performing. He's getting his job done, and we need to just back off of him. And also Solanke. I mean, the Dominator. That's what I'm going to call him.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, he's. I mean, it's great, isn't it? Great to have a poaching number 9 again. That's there in those positions and can finish those misses off. I mean that's what I was thinking when I saw him put that in. I'm like that's what we need. That's what we've been missing. How many times has the ball come off and no one been there, or did a bad finish? And you got to get Lech Sar. You got to throw him in there. That was a great finish there. He was shaky, but he just put his laces through it and got it done. So it was good.
When you analyse that game, Ross, and you analyse the fact that we went down to 10 men, we continued to play the football that, Ange wants, pressing and try and keep possession, all that kind of stuff, end up winning the game 3-0, but the level of chances we created, on another day, or even if we played a bit better opposition, it could have been very different. So how do you analyse it? Was it smart the way we played, or was it just, we got away with one?
I think it's a mix of both. I mean, it's just I think we're starting to get it now. These guys are starting to get it, know the positions. I mean, the issues early this season has been just not putting those chances away. That's been most of the problem. And now we're starting to put them away. Now we're starting to finish those chances. It's a fixable thing. It'd be one thing if, we weren't creating chances at all. That'd be totally different. I mean, still some things need to be cleaned up and worked on, but that you do that as the season goes along.
There's a player I want to talk to you about who actually had the captain's armband on today, the goalkeeper Vicario, who I thought was absolutely brilliant tonight, not only in goal but showing leadership qualities as well. I mean, after the flack that he's come under from that corner against Arsenal, it shows real character and mentality to come back and put in performance like this, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Our Venom Vic, man. I mean, another one, guy, maybe we got to let these guys get a little bit of stick because then they perform. But, but that's the thing. I mean, people are so quick to judge these guys and then they come out and do performances. And I mean, he's been great. I mean, he's had some issues, with Arsenal and then the game, and then the Brentford game where he kind of made a little yips, but it didn't lead to anything. But he just showed us why we signed him, why he's been important for us. Why he's part of that leadership group, because I mean he just gets it done. He's just made some incredible saves, and that sliding tackle there to save that one goal. My God, I mean that was incredible. I've never seen anything like that really.
Actually, that's a good point, Ross, on him being part of the leadership group, and he was given the captain's armband tonight after Sonny went off. And obviously, the last keeper we had, Lloris, was our captain, and he was at Tottenham for over a decade. For you, do you see Vicario doing something similar?
Yeah, why not? I mean, I don't see any reason why not. I mean, he's been great since he came to this club, and like he said, he would have signed his name in blood, and he would have walked up here to London and you love that. That's what we need, and we're getting more of those guys now that are playing for the badge, that want to be here. They're not just collecting a paycheck, and so yeah, absolutely, he can definitely be that guy.
Yeah, it was hard to watch, wasn't it, when Lucas Bergvall going off today with, he looked really distraught, to be honest. He goes off after, 10 minutes or so, and they panned to him when he was on the bench. I mean, it's just a hard one for him, but he'll come back stronger, won't he?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I'm not concerned about it. And also something that I remembered and somebody had pointed out, I mean, when Dragusin sent off, who was the guy that came up to him? It was Bergvall.
Bergvall, yeah.
Bergvall came up to him and had some words of encouragement for him, and that was great. And it's just we had to bring a defender on, and somebody had to come off from that midfield. And unfortunately, he's the young guy, he's the inexperienced guy, so he was the guy that was going to get it. And I can understand he wants to play, and he thought he was going to have his start in that, and I can understand being disappointed. But I mean, we've got so many more of these Europa games to go. We're still in both competitions, at least one of them for sure after that draw. But yeah, I mean, no, it's he's going to come back from this. I mean, I remember people were concerned when Vic yelled at him, but I was like, he understands. He's been playing professional ball. He knows what the score is.
It's all about mentality monsters, isn't it? And that's why I saw loads of people had a problem with him shouting at Vic shouting at Bergvall like that. But if you're in a man's game, that's what you should expect, no matter what your age is, surely, right?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's it. I mean, Vic is being a leader. Vic's part of the leadership group. He's doing what a leader is supposed to do. Leader's supposed to call you out on something, and he's done that before. I remember somebody, I think last season, I think it was Sessignon. He kind of got on, but that's his job, and he's an Italian. He's passionate, Hey, so.
Big
so
up
you
to
got
you.
that too.
Big up to you, Ross. Thank you so much for coming on today. Good to speak to you.
Always. Come on, you Spurs.
Come on, you Spurs.